Hello everyone, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a collective reading, taking a look at the current energies between you and your person, whoever it is that you are connecting to and dealing with in love. All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. Also, please be careful with scammers and fake channels. My only two channels are Wendys Tarot and Wendy's World. Every other channel is fake. All right, let's see. Spirit, angels, and guides, please show me what are the current energies between the collective and their person. Whoever the collective is connecting to and dealing with in love, please. What are the current energies between the collective and their person? All right, collective, first card we have here for you is the Lovers. We also have here Judgment. And we also have the Ten of Wands. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. And also the Five of Cups. Interesting. All right. So with the Judgment card and the Lovers here, collective, it looks like you made your choice. The Lovers represents choices. With the Judgment card, it looks like you made your choice. And it looks like it's a final choice. Especially with the Ten of Wands, it's like you're dead serious, you know? Yeah, it's like you're making the choice to give up. There's some sort of burden that you've been carrying for too long. And it looks like you're tired of it, and it looks like you reached the end of your rope. Enough is enough. You're tired. You're ready to call it quits. Yeah, you're ready to call it quits. You're ready to abandon this or give up on this and let it go. All right, let's clarify. Let's see. Spirit, tell me about the Judgment card, please. For the collective here. All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles, so it's related to a relationship. And we have the Queen of Cups. And we also have the Empress. Yeah, you're kind of in this energy of I don't deserve this. That's what I'm getting from your energy, collective. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this relationship. I don't deserve this treatment. I deserve better. And I want better. Okay. Yeah, it's like this person doesn't respect me, this person doesn't value me, this person doesn't truly love me. And I don't deserve that. It does look like you tried though with the Ten of Wands. It definitely looks like you tried to make it work. Actually, let me see what you tried here. Let me just be more specific. Tell me about the Ten of Wands, Spirit. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands again. Okay. We also have the Chariot card. And we also have the Magician. At the bottom, we have the Two of Cups. All right, so, I do feel like this person has been trying to like change your mind. Yeah, I would just say overall, it just looks like you've tried to like, be patient and understanding and just wait for this person to change and to do better and be better. Okay, let me just take a look at the Lovers now. Tell me about the Lovers, Spirit, please. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Death card. At the bottom, we have the Ace of Pentacles as well. Okay. Give me 1 second. Yeah, there's definitely an energy here of this person's never going to change, things are never going to be different. I just need to do what's best for me and um, keep my distance from this person and avoid this person. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else comes out here. Let's see what else shows up here. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell me about the current energies, please, between the collective and their person? All right, so we do have the Nine of Cups here. We also have the Six of Swords. And we also have the Three of Cups as well. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. With the Death card out, and there goes the Queen of Cups. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. Queen of Cups, the Death card, and the Knight of Wands. You really have had to put your foot down with this person, or you currently have to really put your foot down with this person, because this is someone who refuses to go down without a fight. This is someone who refuses to stop pursuing you or chasing you. But it's like for all the wrong reasons or with all the wrong intentions. Tell me about this Nine of Cups energy, Spirit, please. We have the Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Emperor with the Two of Swords. It's interesting because this person definitely has options here with the Three of Cups. Actually, I want to take a look at that. Why don't we take a look at the options that they have? Or this energy of options. Use a different deck. Tell me about this Three of Cups, Spirit, please. I feel like this person has options. The problem that this person is the problem that this person is experiencing, from their perspective, is that these options that they have are very accessible. Yeah, very accessible options, and I feel like this person doesn't like that. Not only are they accessible, but they're also very like almost like young, you know. They could be literally young or they just have a young energy. Um, and I feel like this person doesn't like that. I feel like this person wants someone who is more mature, like you, collective. That's how they're viewing you. They're viewing you as someone who's much more mature, but they're also viewing you as someone who's not as accessible. And I feel like this person likes the thrill of the chase, you know? They like that element of challenge. They like it when things are not easy for them, you know? And I feel like that's what's going on with these options. These options that they have are just way too easy, you know, way too accessible. There's nothing challenging about them, but they're also very young um, in energy or literally. And I mean, even if they're literally young, I'm also getting that, you know, they also have a young energy. So they're also immature. But I'm definitely getting young. I keep wanting to say that. So they could be, you know, in their 20s or something like that, or just much younger than their age, you know. But let's clarify these options. Tell me about these options, Spirit, with the Three of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Eight of Wands. Four of Cups, the Six of Wands at the bottom with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Five of Cups also at the bottom. That's another problem that this person is experiencing here. It looks like the more this person hangs out with these options, with these other options that they have, the more they find themselves thinking about you, you know, and missing you and wishing that it were you instead of, you know, whoever they're currently with, whoever they're currently entertaining. Because I feel like this person's trying to have a good time. I feel like this person's trying to have fun. You know, they're trying to like have a casual, lighthearted relationship with these options. I feel like it's more than one option. Um, you know, they're trying to keep it casual and light and just, you know, because it's meant to entertain them. It's meant to like distract their mind and, you know, make them happy and make them feel good in the moment. But it looks like the fun kind of ends really quickly for them. It's like, how can I say? Yeah, it's kind of like 1 or 2 days, you know? It's that type of energy, like just a couple of days, 1 day or 2 days, or maybe 3 days. No, I don't even think it goes to three, three max. I feel like that's as much as they feel fun, the fun energy, you know, that's as much as the fun lasts for them. After a couple of days, 1 or 2 days, this person is already over it, you know. They're already over it. They're already bored, you know. They're already unhappy. They're already feeling unfulfilled and miserable and they're already missing you, you know. With the Two of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, they're already missing you and thinking about you and wishing that it were you instead of them. Yeah, wishing that it were you that, you know. It's like they wish they would be having fun with you instead of having fun with these other options. Yeah, it's like they go back to feeling empty. After a couple of days, they go back to feeling empty. Um, this person feels like the only one who can fill that emptiness and fill that void is you. However, like I said, with the Six of Swords, it looks like there's a lot of distance between the two of you. All right, let's clarify that one. Let's see. What was I gonna use? Give me a second. Let me use this one here. All right, Spirit, tell me about the Six of Swords, please. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay. And we have the Two of Wands. Okay. With the Magician. Okay. The Star and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, here we go again with that same message. Magician, the Star, and the Eight of Cups. I definitely feel like you put your foot down here and you said no to them, and you declared the ending of this, of whatever relationship you were having with them. You declared it through your actions or through your words. It's almost like you made it official. With the Moon and the Emperor here, I feel like this person is really hurting. Yeah, they're really hurting deep down inside. They're trying their best to, like I said, distract their mind and entertain themselves, but they're really hurting. They're really upset. They're really frustrated. They're really angry. Um, it just kind of looks like this person thought they would have control over you for, indefinitely. Yeah, they thought they could control you indefinitely. They thought they had some sort of hold over you indefinitely. But that's not the case, because with the Ten of Wands, that's telling me that you have a limit. You have a limit and you reached your limit with them. I do feel like you tolerated them for a good while, for a pretty good while. Like you held on. You definitely held on to this person and whatever you had with them. You tried your best to not give up, but again, you're a human, you have your limit, and it looks like you reached your limit. Um, and it looks like you decided to restrict all access, so that this person can't contact you or get close to you anymore. And like I said, they're hurt. They feel, it's like this person feels like a dagger to the heart, you know? Yeah, like you stabbed a dagger through their heart. Or you stabbed their heart with a dagger, I think is how you say it. Yeah, they're definitely lost without you. This person feels like if it's not you, it's like they just don't see themselves taking anyone seriously if it's not you. Which is interesting, because I mean that seems to be your problem, that this person wasn't taking you seriously. So, from your perspective, you feel like they weren't taking you seriously, but from their perspective, they feel like they were taking you seriously. They feel like you're the only one who they've been taking seriously, and you're the only one who they can see themselves taking seriously ever. So that's their perspective, you know. Yeah, you don't think they were taking you seriously, but they definitely think they were. But of course, the measuring stick is different, right? The measuring stick is different. It's like, because that's what I'm noticing about this person. I think their idea of taking you seriously is like, you know, like instead of having three options, they have only two options on the side, you know? And that to them is from their, you know, from their perspective, that to them represents taking you seriously, you know? Or instead of having five different options on the side, you know, they only have two. And it's like this person's looking at you like you should be grateful, you know? Like you should feel honored. That should make you feel special because they always have at least five different options, and with you, they've only had two, you know? And it's like they don't understand, you know, why you don't feel respected or valued because they've never done that with anybody else. They've never lowered their options with anybody else, and they're doing it with you. And they think you should appreciate them for that, you know? That's what they think. They think you should appreciate them for that, and it looks like you're not appreciating them, and they don't understand it, you know? What was I gonna say? Yeah. All right. So with the Six of Swords here, Five of Wands, Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, I am getting that this person really does want to take action towards you with the Ace of Wands, but because of how things ended the last time that you two were together or in contact with each other, this person is a little bit, you know, scared about taking action towards you because it looks like things ended in a bad way between the two of you or with a lot of tension. So they're not sure if by now you would you would be willing to give this another chance or give them another chance. It's like they're in this energy of is it too soon? Is it too soon to call the collective and reach out to the collective? Would it be too soon? Would they still be upset with me or angry with me? Would they reject me or would they be or or do they miss me the same way that I'm missing them right now? And would they want me again? Yeah, I feel like this person's like conflicted about the timing, you know? Because I keep getting, is it too soon? Is it too soon? Is it too soon to what is my question. I think I'm going to look at their intentions in a second. Tell me about the Nine of Cups, Spirit. We have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person has been like wearing a poker face, making it seem like they're, you know, like they're fine, you know, nothing's going on with them. They're unbothered, you know, they're happy. But deep down inside with the Five of Pentacles, this person feels crushed. They feel devastated. They feel lost. They feel lonely. They feel like crap. But they're doing everything that they can to try to cover that up and, you know, pretend like they're fine here. This is what I'm getting. All right. I want to take a deeper look at their intentions with you. Yeah, I do want to see that. Let's see. Okay, let me put this away. Let's see. I think I'm going to keep this. Spirit angels and guides, please show me what are this person's current true intentions with the collective. Use a different deck. Yeah. What are this person's current true intentions with the collective? All right, let's see. So we have the Page of Cups here and their current true intentions. We also have the Page of Wands. And we also have the Three of Pentacles. Magician at the bottom of the deck. With the Two of Cups and the Chariot card. Yeah, they want to talk. Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands. They just want to talk. They want to talk, they want to talk, they want to talk. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a begging energy, like, please, can we talk? I just want to talk. Just give me a chance to talk to you. Talk to you. I'm not, I wonder, what do they want to talk about? Tell me more about what this person wants to talk about, Spirit, with the collective. Let's kind of dig into that a little bit more. It's interesting that this person keeps showing up as an emperor. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender, an emperor or empress. I mean, not an emperor, but you know, the energy of the emperor doesn't matter if it's a woman, it could be a woman, but this person keeps showing up as with the energy of the emperor. Like this person really wants to like make a change here. Tell me more about what this person wants to talk about with the collective. Yeah, here we go again. Chariot card. The person in the chariot is the emperor. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, this person is definitely going through it. It's like this person just feels like you're their wife or you're their husband. Like this person, even if you're not their wife or husband, this person looks at you like you are their forever person, you know? Their long-term, forever person. We have the World. At the bottom, we have the Two of Swords with the Five of Cups. Wow. And the Four of Wands. Hangman. Oh, look at this. Hangman, the Hermit, and the Devil. Yeah, I feel like that's how you view this person. You view this person as someone who's very toxic, very manipulative, very deceptive. Yeah, but this person is also very convincing. This person is also very, very convincing. And I do feel like there's a little part of you, collective, that is wondering, is this person serious? Are they really telling me the truth? Because they've never told me the truth before. But are they telling me the truth right now? Is there some hope? This is a hard one because they keep showing up with the Emperor energy. This is a tough one. But in their intentions, yeah, this person's intentions is to definitely save their own heart, you know, because their heart is bleeding here. Their heart is definitely bleeding, and they want it to stop, you know? They want to do whatever they need to do, whatever it takes, so that their heart can finally stop feeling pain. Because this person is trying multiple ways to get rid of the pain and it's not working. It's not working because nobody compares to you, you know? Yeah, nobody compares to you. They've already tried to entertain other people and they just get bored after a couple of days. They get bored. It doesn't work. It's a temporary band-aid that, you know, that loses its glue really quickly. Okay. So anything, let me see if there's anything else in regards to their intentions. Yeah, anything else? Anything else in regards to their intentions, Spirit, with the collective? I mean, even looking at their intentions, I feel like this person's kind of like just thinking about themselves, you know? Yeah. Even with this being their intentions of, I don't want to feel hurt anymore, I don't want to feel pain anymore, I want to do whatever I need to do to for my heart to stop bleeding, you know. There's something about this person's energy that feels like they're still thinking about themselves, you know, if that makes sense. Tell me more about their intentions with the collective. Yeah, Nine of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Okay, that's what I was saying. Like, there's something about this person that still feels like it's very self-centered, self-absorbed, self-centered. It's like they only care about their pain. They don't care about your pain. They only care about their pain, if that makes sense. They're not really thinking about your pain. They're not really thinking about what you need or what you want. They're thinking about what they need and what they want. You know? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from them. Okay, let's clean this up. Let's see what else is going to happen here. Actually, let's look at the outcome. What time is it? 33 minutes. Yeah, let's look at the outcome. I'm running out of time here. Put this away. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Spirit angels and guides, what's the outcome between the collective and this person moving forward for the rest of this month of October, please? 2025. What's the outcome between the collective and this person for the rest of October 2025? We have the Hermit card. We also have the Knight of Wands. We also have the Seven of Swords. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. You know, collective, I am getting that you're going to be tested. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. Because your energy felt very strong at the beginning of the reading over here with the Judgment card and the Ten of Wands. I've had enough. You know, enough is enough. This is it. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm not putting up with this anymore. I'm putting my foot down and I'm sticking to that. But by the end of the month of October, I do see you being tested, you know. Are you really going to stick to that decision? Are you really going to completely follow through with that? Or are you going to backtrack? Are you going to change your mind? This person is definitely going to put in the work to change your mind with the Knight of Wands. And also the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to put in the work to change your mind. Let's look at that. All right. Spirit, tell me about the Knight of Wands, please, in the outcome. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person's so tired of their other options. Like, they're sick of them. They're sick of them and they're fed up with them. I feel like this person doesn't want to talk to them. Not even for one more day. It's interesting because I feel like this person's complaining that these options are so immature. It's like they're so immature. I can't stand these other men or these other women. They're so immature. It's funny that they should say that because I feel like this person is very immature. You know? So I find that comical. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, Spirit. Yeah, Knight of Wands again. And the Five of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Yeah, the Devil is confirmation that this person is going to give it all they got, you know? In regards to chasing you, pursuing you, and doing whatever they need to do to change your mind. They're going to give it all they got. Strength card. This is you resisting them. This is you standing in your power. But with the Devil, this person is determined to take that power away from you again, like they did in the past. Tell me about the Hermit card, Spirit. We have the King of Cups. Yeah, be prepared to get love bombed. Also, male or female King of Cups is just an energy. This person's going to love bomb you. They're going to serenade you. They're going to read you a romantic poem or sing you a romantic song. You know, they're very clever is what I'm noticing about them. They're very like inventive and clever. So, yeah, get ready for a lot of sweet talking and love bombing type of energy to come from this person, or sweet gestures or romantic gestures. Three of Swords, again, they have a broken heart. They want you back. The Fool, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, collective, I feel like the advice is listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be trying to like protect you from this person, so listen to that. Is what I feel like is the advice. You already know this person's not trustworthy, so, you know, stick to that instinct. All right, that's what I have for you, collective. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.